One of the questions that came up yesterday after the talk was a lot of vets in business came up and said, well, what can I do about this? So that's interesting, but what can we do? And one or two of the questions was, yeah, you're right, my team need to be fixed, which is kind of works against what we were saying, because it isn't the team's problem, it's your problem as the business owner. One of the things I said in the talk was that your business is only as good as you are. So actually it's a personal development journey for the owner as much as anything else. And the key things that they should explore, which again I say, as in a veterinary career, they're not very introspective. We don't do a lot of self-analysis, we don't do any profiling, we don't look at ourselves very much, we just get on and do things. So a couple of the resources we recommend is a planning process. So a lot of them don't think much beyond the next couple of weeks of what they're doing. Very few of them have at least a 1-year business planning process, so they're not projecting into the future of where the business and they could be. We ask vets to do that in our courses and they really struggle with it. So if they can get some help with planning would be a good thing. There's plenty of people that can help with that. And just broadening their view and then sharing it with the team, because the team aren't telepathic. They don't know what's going on in most of the owners' heads, and sharing that can make a huge difference. Second thing is ability to adapt to change, and that's about change mindset. One of the resources we recommend is Carol Dweck book called Mindset. It explores this in depth. It's quite a mainstream management book these days. There's heaps of videos and information on the websites. Just Google growth mindset or Carol Dweck and you'll find a heap of that stuff. And it's a learnt skill. It's something that's been, we've learnt fixed mindset at college. You can actually relearn a growth mindset attitude. If you practice that and put some of those principles into your work situation, that can have a profound change in the culture of the business as well. The third thing is resilience. As a profession, our vets are not highly emotionally resilient. And you've got to remember, the work we're asking young graduate vets to do is dealing with distressed clients, injured patients, death on a regular basis, in a multitude of situations in rapid succession. So if you're doing a 10 or 15 minute consultation, you're actually got a microcosm of emotional drama going on. That takes a huge amount of grown upness to deal with, and I don't think we give our vets much time. What you can do in a practice is provide massive support in particularly the first year of resilience support. That means weekly coaching sessions, download sessions for the individuals, external coaching, so they have an external point of view, peer group support, so they actually stay in contact. Because most of these people, especially in the States, are travelling vast distances to work away from their natural peer groups as well. So a lot of the support mechanisms they had, even at university, are taken away from them. And I think it's up to practices. Now, you would think corporates would provide some of this in the nature of it, and we've got the same situation in the UK, corporatisation versus independence. Corporates should be able to do this. I don't think they've focused on it yet enough. Yes, they have their academies, but they're mainly clinically driven. Independents suffer more because they don't have that broader network. So that's one thing we're trying to provide in the UK, is a network for independent practices to actually put their new graduates in. So the three things I'd recommend is certainly the vision and planning and sharing, and with that some of the financial information, the resilience and change mindset, that's important, and then some of the resilience support network.